Hello everyone, Ethan Ater here with Horizon Hobby and Hangar 9, and we are out at the field today with the Hangar 9 CubCrafters XCub 60cc and the revamped blue and white scheme that you see here. As you all know, Hangar 9 had the XCub 60cc out for some time now, and they decided to revamp it with a brand new scheme. It looks amazing, and what's also cool is it comes with the upgraded main landing gear and upgraded tail wheel. And if you all know about the previous version, it did not come with those. They were an optional upgrade. However, this new XCub 60cc comes with the upgraded gear along with this beautiful white and blue scheme. I'm going to talk a little bit about the setup and then we'll go ahead and fly. So a couple of the key setup details that I have is that I am flying it with the Spektrum NX20. Again, it's overkill for this plane. You really only need like a 10-channel transmitter, but again, the NX20 is great. So we have that running with a 20-channel power safe receiver. It's the AR20 400T. So there's no gyro, no AS3X+, no synapse. However, if you do run a synapse, it will lock in this airplane phenomenally. However, you do not need a gyro to fly this airplane or the synapse, but again, it's highly recommended. But then again, it flies great without the gyro. So on top of that, in the front, I'm running a DLE 55RA, which is towards the lower size engine that you can put in this airplane. You can run up to a 70cc engine in this airplane if you want. However, you do have to cut the cowling quite a bit, whereas with the DLE 55RA, the only cutting that you really need is the front half moon cut that I did, so then the cylinder head can get some incoming air, and then also you have to cut it for the mufflers to stick out. And that's pretty much it for the cutting. And again, it pulls the XCub 60cc totally fine, which you will see in the video. And again, it creates plenty of power for some scale aerobatics. Won't go vertical or anything like that. Won't do anything too crazy, but again, it just makes the XCub 60cc a gentle flyer. So again, I think that's enough talk about the setup. Oh, one more thing. One thing that I do recommend if you do set it up on the transmitter, with the differential on the aileron, you're gonna want about 10 degrees positive more than what the negative is. So let's say I'm running 40 degrees up aileron. On the downside, you will wanna run around 30 degrees. That just gives it a more axial roll rate. And I think that's pretty much it in talking about the XCub 60cc. Let's go ahead and fly this airplane. All right, everyone, and as you can see, the XCub 60cc with the DLE 55RA flies beautifully. It looks very scale in the air, super smooth, especially on a day like today where there's very little wind. But again, if there is some wind, it takes it like a champ. But then also you can throw in something like the Synapse and really lock this airplane in. But again, it's not needed, as you can see in the video. So thank you all so much for watching. If you have any questions on the setup, feel free to leave them in the comments section. I will also be dropping the entire setup, basically everything from the prop to the kill switch, basically everything that I'm running in this airplane. So thank you all so much for watching. Again, this is all part of the Hangar 9 Back to Balsa series, and no better way to kick it off than with the XCub 60cc. Also stay tuned for the build videos coming to the Hangar 9 YouTube channel. I will also list those in the description once they are out. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one.